Graveyard here, no tricks, just bodies. Today, we're continuing our Subnautica series with Below Zero. With that, let's begin. We will be starting a new game in Survival. And this is probably the second time I've played this game. I played a little bit here and there back when it first came out. Basically back in demo days when it was still really buggy. So, we're gonna see what's changed. I'm also thinking about redoing the Subnautica and the Below Zero series after I'm done with this in hardcore mode.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
This is new. We really are using the meteorite to get down there and hide, aren't we?
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
Also drop pod. I'm going to assume that means we don't have a base to start with. I will say the immediate difference that I'm noticing is we're starting off on land here, while in the other one we started off in the water. I mean, obviously there's a temperature change, but no, are we stuck? I thought it was end of game. That looks like that's our
45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Yep. It looks like our drop pod's over there. I hope that thing doesn't explode anymore. Ooh, flare. I got a water bottle.
New blueprints.
I mean, I know that it's raining down meteorites, but you know, when these meteorites hit me, I'm not going to pay attention. I don't want to. I don't want to know. If they do, then they do. If they don't, then they don't. There's nothing over here. Please. If I would have gone over there sooner, that might have been good. Some more flares. I don't think I need this many flares, but oh, I'm getting cold. Hopefully I can stand next to this fire and be warm. I'm gonna touch it because I don't want to get hurt. There we go. There's food here. Anything else? No. Take one more look for supplies. Oh god. Does it get worse the longer you stay here? I'm not seeing anything else. Flare. Okay, now I'm not seeing anything else. If you guys do see anything, leave a comment, let me know. That we're gonna get running.
Holy smokes.
What?
That did not go as
Those
planned.
warm you up? So
I should
cool.
find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
I wonder if there's land creatures. I didn't get far back in the demo, or demo days, or whatever you want to call it. It's an ocean. Oh, hey, look. I know what to do with this. You collect that. Collect this. Up for oxygen. Because we've got the lungs of a child. Titanium. Titanium. Copper. Not bad. oxygen. That's pretty cool though that we started out on land instead of in the ocean. I don't know if our base was supposed to land in the ocean or not, but what are you? It's a penguin. They were not happy when I stole the child. You're so cute. Can I feed them a fish? Where's a fish? I need a fish.
New creature discovered.
Maybe a new creature, but I want to go feed the fish. I want to go feed. I want to feed a baby penguin. Oh, I think it was the adult that ate it. I want to feed the baby. I want to release a baby in my base. Think I could do that? I could get one and name it Steve. What is my space pet? I could actually probably watch it grow up. I don't want to risk a fight with the appearance, though. They'll never know. I'm a horrible person. I kidnapped a child. Oh my god. I feel like a horrible person. I kidnapped a kid. I kidnapped a kid. Oh man. God, now I feel bad. What was that? Okay, I don't know what any of these are. That's red word.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials
Violets.
that can
They
be
don't look
used
like
in
violets.
energy storage.
I've got the lungs of a toddler. I don't like those noises. You know, I played Subnautica. There's some scary sounds there. I don't like these noises.
Found the drop pod.
They're not as scary as Subnautica, but I'm used to the Subnautica ones. Ooh,
I
what's
want
this?
to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind,
Wrong
clever,
one.
devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Okay. On behalf of Zeta Landon 4546B robotics section leader, and the Indra Cormac, president of Altera Trans Government, I regret to inform you the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as the result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive a contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards of repayment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file form, I'm not repeating that, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Sincerely, Emmanuel Desjardins 4546B communication license, altera transgov. So, does that mean that we have to pay for the damages that happened? That doesn't seem right.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extrabite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Okay. So our name's Robin, and our sister Sam went to 4546B
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything.
Some of us have
it's
antisocial
probably
standards.
not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Okay.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. Sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Well, it seems like they found something.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know
Aww.
what I was thinking there.
I was rooting for you.
Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
I could understand being mad, but that's no reason to ignore. I mean, unless Sam did something like absolutely horrific, that's unforgivable in any standards. There's no reason why we shouldn't at least contact her back and be like, hey, it's okay.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What
Everything's
if it gets out while
profitable.
we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
It doesn't sound like she's overreacting. I mean, obviously something bad did happen because she died, or so we've been told. So it sounds like that we're here trying to find...
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Yeah, I can only hope that we can either find her or find out what actually happened.
All right, I have a scanner.
Alright, let's see.
In goes the battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
So, it sounds like we're here against Altera's orders, which could either be a good thing or a bad thing for us, depending. We're really gonna have to find out. Also, I think that's gonna be Steve this gameplay. We're gonna put Steve in there temporarily while we find what we need to find. Oh, oxygen tank. I need to get fiber mesh and silicone rubbers, but in order to do that, I need to make a knife. So I need to make silicone rubbers. That means I've got to find a creep vine. I think. Is that creep vine? That looks like that looks pretty viney to me. What was that? Are there gonna be frozen stalkers? Like frozen cousin to the stalkers of the warmer climate that we were in previously? A lot of the other fish here look...
New blueprint
We're gonna take
synthesized.
4. What is that? Oh, sea glide. Yeah. Looks like a tunnels, but I would like to have some oxygen before I go down into any tunnelish looking areas. What are you? You don't seem to want to hurt me. Okay, you seem pretty chill. Alrighty. There's something that way, and I have a feeling that I need to go find out what it is, but I'm gonna do that
Oxygen.
after the fact. Oh, hey. Okay, we got that, we got that. We are gonna go in here. Was that lightning? Can lightning get in the water? We're gonna put one of those in there. It sounds very lightning-y. Lightning-y? It sounds like lightning. Okay. So let's see what we can make now. I can make myself some fins, which is what I was wanting to, because it'll help me swim a little bit faster up and down. Titanium, which I have titanium in here.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
I mean, I would be proud of that too. Oh, so the sea monkey's a herbivore. Okay. So I don't have to worry too much about that. I'm not worried about reading that right now. Okay. I need to make a knife now. There we go. That can't be safe. Just shanked my own hand. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna drop that stuff in there. I need water. Alright, I guess now it's just a matter of exploring and surviving. Oh, oxygen tanks. I need to go over there so I can make, I can get some of the creep vines. That way I can make the fiber.
New blueprint synthesized.
Okay.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah, okay, so we're definitely gonna have to watch out for ice. Because if we're swimming under the ice, we will get suffocated. Okay. I don't know how many fibers this is going. Looks like it only gives me one fiber mesh, which is the same as Subnautica. 2 titanium. I should have some more titanium in here. We are going to make 2 oxygen tanks to start with.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Air
The
pumps.
standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Wait. That's a regular standard O2 tank. There are floating air pumps. A repair tool. Which I don't have any sulfur, and I don't know where to get the sulfur here yet. I could easily make that, but right now that and that are all I need, and I need to get wherever that is. Okay. Is it hailing? It is hailing. Okay, I wonder if the hail can knock you out. Sea glide. I have a lubricant. I can make a battery. I should have enough for copper wire, and I can need to get a titanium. Okay. So I just got to explore a little bit, get some more materials. I wonder if we have not aquatic, but edible plants somewhere. I guess we'll find that out in time. It seems like there's quite a few more of these stones than there was back in the other warmer biome we were in previously. I wonder if these glaciers move too. I think that'd be a very cool, I'm ignoring the sounds I'm hearing. That'd be a very cool aspect if, you know, we're sitting here swimming in the icebergs. The little ice sheets end up sliding into each other. You gotta watch out for them. I think that'd be a really cool aspect. Got plenty of titanium and plenty of copper now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I thought I saw something that looked like a stalker, like the shadow of a stalker or something. They're flying predators? The sky looks clear. There might be something over there. I wonder if there's somewhere that I need to go. I don't want to know what's over there. Not yet, anyways. Okay, I think that's enough materials gathered. For the time being. I can get that from our titanium, but I'm going to leave it for now, and I will be back later. It seems weird there's so many of those fragments laying around, too. I wonder what Altera people have been here. Okay. I need a copper wire. I need another one of those, which I should have some in here. I do not. Okay. like the sounds. We're gonna take 2 of those that way.
Seek fluid intake.
I can plant them at some point. Maybe I should name my penguin Adam. Anywho. We're gonna do that. I need a lubricant, which I have one of those already. And with that, we've got our Sea Glide. I need to make
The
more
Sea
batteries.
Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Okay. Well, with that, I think we're going to be done with this episode. I am going to put all these items in here. And now we got to start working on figuring out where we need to go and what our next tasks are going to be. As well as food and water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alrighty. So with that, remember, it's not just a channel, it's a resurrection. Subscribe and join the Undead Army, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!